Ladies and gentlemen, hey, it's Jesse from the original Fast and the Furious, and you're listening to Granny Shifting, the Fast and Furious podcast.
Welcome back to Granny Shifting. I'm Ryan.
It's very distracting.
And
I'm Jason.
He's Jason. And this is minute 105 of Fast and Furious. And I very mistakenly left
some eye candy up.
the Gal Gadot Google search up on the second monitor.
Gal Gadot.
I think it's Gal Gadot. Is like
Got it.
It seems like it should be Gadot, but I think people actually say Gadot. So, but yeah, maybe I should take her off that second monitor.
Even if you're on the live stream, you can't see what we're looking at. Thankfully, we don't want to get banned on YouTube.
Yeah.
For copyright, of
infringement.
Course. Yeah. So, really intense minute. Like, we got to really click through this slowly here to see what's going on.
Okay.
A lot happens very fast. So, if you remember, Dom's on the ground, and he's eyeballing the gun.
Oh, that's when he grabs the gun.
Yeah, so...
Or Paul Walker grabs the gun.
Paul, how's that guy like dead already?
Explosions and
the explosion things. Knocked the guy out, but not Paul. He rolls over and grabs the guy's submachine gun and starts shooting at people. Like, how's he know who to shoot at? And is he allowed to do that?
Who is he? Yeah, yeah. I don't know what the rules are there. He's FBI, so
okay. Dom rolls across a car hood, and Paul's shooting at
we don't know
people.
Who. Yeah,
there's people rolling around in the sand. Somebody comes up and grabs Dom around the waist to like tackle him, and Dom whacks him in the back. Like,
watch him chuck him into this car. Just like, can you imagine chucking a human being this far?
But we don't know who that is, do we?
No, just a guy.
So he throws a guy in the hood, and that finished him. The guy's done. He's like, I hit a car.
Knocked out.
Paul shoots another guy. Paul's just taking people out.
Yeah.
It's good Paul doesn't run out of bullets because it's not like he'd have anything to reload it with.
Oh, here's where Dom gets shot. Dom.
Oh, I didn't miss this. But what happened? Did Phoenix get shot?
He's down on the ground somewhere. I don't know.
Because we definitely didn't see Phoenix. I feel like he's Dom's target.
Right.
So they're going to make a big deal if he dies.
Right. And
we didn't see that.
We didn't see that, yeah. There's no way he's dead.
This is really hilarious. The reason you didn't see it is because of the way... I mean...
He doesn't react.
Dom is standing there, and all of a sudden you see a hole appear in his leather jacket, and he just flinches a little bit. He's just standing there, and he looks around really annoyed because he just got shot.
Okay.
And there's a guy on the ground pointing a pistol at him, looking at him like, huh? And Dom's like, it's like the superhero gets shot, and you just like annoyed him. Or you shoot the bear with your little gun, and it wasn't enough, and you're like, oh no.
Well, Dom is a street racer, so
That's true. He's tough.
Yeah.
Paul sees a break in the action and runs for the H1 Hummer. Takes his gun with him, hops in the Hummer.
So this guy who shot Dom once.
Yeah.
Dom turns around. The guy is still pointing the gun at him, but lowers the gun now as Dom starts walking towards him.
And Dom literally walks up to him and just kicks him in the head.
I mean, judged by how quickly he approached, got to the guy, he was 3 paces away. He shot Dom.
Right. So close.
9 feet away.
And the guy's like, uh-oh. And Dom moves up.
If you wanted to shoot someone, why didn't you just shoot him again and
it's
again?
It's just funny. Yeah, because Dom's like, ugh. And goes up and just kicks him in the head.
Yeah. And
or punches him in the face.
Starts punching him.
He's like, why would you shoot me? But Brian is in the H1 and goes tearing off. Good thing. Keys are in it. It's ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the guy didn't keep them in his pocket or something. That would have been awkward, searching through guys' pockets for the keys. And he stops next to Dom. I guess everybody's dead.
Or knocked out.
Because Brian just stops. It's just him and Dom, and everybody is laying on the ground. And he's like, Dom, get in.
But Dom's going to town on this guy. It's like he's holding a 3/8 drive torque wrench.
And he's punching him with his right arm, and he just got shot in the right shoulder.
Right.
Dom feels no pain.
It's the adrenaline, man.
But why is he not interested in finding Phoenix right now? I'm very surprised. That's not a problem.
Yeah, because Phoenix didn't like get terribly blown away by the explosion because Dom was able to punch his hand and drop the gun.
I wonder if Phoenix is smart enough. He's like, okay, something was set up here. It's not. He's like, he'd be a guy to play Apex with. He's like, this isn't a good fight. I'm backing off.
Right.
Except he didn't tell his teammates he was backing off. He backed off without him.
Right. Yeah, that's true. That sounds like me.
So Phoenix might have dipped because he's not in the scene.
Yeah. And you would think that Dom, maybe he was going to find Phoenix after he was done punching this guy into the dirt.
Yeah.
But Brian's there and he's like, get in.
Right.
Get
and he's
in.
like showing his true friendship.
Right.
Come on, Dom. I'm not leaving you behind. And Dom's been acting the whole time like Brian's not a good friend. Right?
Right. But Brian's trying to save Dom now.
Yeah. He could just leave. It's actually not good for Brian for Dom to like survive.
Because they can tell that they're in cahoots then.
Right, and also Brian's working for FBI and Dom is not. I don't know, and like, isn't the FBI aware of his situation?
Who's Dom's?
Like his history. They have to
Well,
be
they
aware
were
of
trying to arrest Dom earlier. Remember, they were like staking out his house.
So Brian's saving him now.
Yeah.
Like, that's not great. Oh, Dom is bleeding a little through his jacket.
I want to see what this movie was rated. Where does it say here? PG-13.
Oh yeah.
So this is the one F word they were allowed to use in this movie.
Get in the effing car, Paul yells.
Wow.
And
You
we
can tell he means business now.
Yeah. And we lost a lot of respect for him. Like, there was a lot of words he could have chose.
Yeah. Flippin'.
Yeah.
Frickin'.
Yep.
Freakin'.
Yep. Fast.
Furious.
Please.
Get in the please car.
Police.
Please get in the car.
Please get in the car. Get in the
It's like,
black
Dom, if I've told you
car.
once, I've told you 100 times. Get in the car.
Get in the Hummer car.
Dom, you're about to lose your screen time. Get in the car.
Don't make me give you a spanking.
That would be a
Parenting
different movie.
jokes.
It's a different movie.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could find that one somewhere. All right. So Dom is done punching the guy. He looks around like he might be looking for Phoenix.
I will say, IMDb gave this a 6.5 star out of 10. Feels low.
Yeah, that's probably it's the IMDb rating. It's
300
303,000 reviews of it.
So I feel like anything over a 6 is good, but normally movies like this do better. I think this one could have gotten some worse ratings because it lacked in the traditional Fast and Furious things. Also, do you think people get annoyed by the lack of realism and then rate it badly? Like some people like want to watch it, but then they're like, it was so unrealistic. How could he have timed his cigarette lighter like that? You know?
Yeah, I feel like that's like such a bogus reason to hate a movie, especially when there's like literally superhero movies.
Fast and Furious, the original, got 6.8. How would Tokyo Drift get? I'm guessing 5.2. What's your guess?
I didn't see it. No, it's 7.1.
What? Higher?
6. Oh.
6.0.
But I feel like Tokyo Drift was still like when Fast and Furious was like well liked by people. Now it's just like there's another one coming out.
Yeah, but better than the first one you just guessed.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you're wrong.
I would like to see how it's changed over the years.
Yeah, how about the 10? Fast 10.
That's not going to have a whole lot of data.
Fast X.
Whoops.
Oh.
Not her.
Alicia Fast. Fast X Part 2.
5.8.
Wow. That's low.
What's the lowest one?
We're going to look them all up now?
That sounds like good podcast.
All right, here we go. Too Fast, Too Furious, 5.9. Pretty low.
And
That's lower than Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift was what? 6.0.
6, yeah.
So 6 point. What was the first one?
6.8.
6.8 was the best so far.
Yeah.
Fast 4 we just did. Fast 5. That's got to be up there.
All right.
'Cause that was a good movie.
7.3. All right. I bet Fast 7's the highest. Is that when Paul dies? Or 7-0 for Fast 6. It's getting better. Fast 7, I think, is the best. 7-1. We got a winner.
No.
Oh, no.
7-3 was 5, right?
5. Huh.
They'll just go down from here, I'm sure.
Fast 8. Here we go. 6-6.
6-6. Almost as good as the original.
Would you have thought the fifth one was the best? Here we go. Fast 9, the last one. 5-2.
That's the lowest.
F9 was the worst. Huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would like to see how the ratings changed over time, because I feel like the Fast and the Furious, the first one at one point was probably pretty low. Now that we're getting to the nostalgia stage, the people that saw it when they're 12, they're now 32.
Can you revote or change your vote?
It's just like, no, maybe people just didn't even vote in the first place.
Well, and here's part of the problem.
Actually, when did this voting happen? Not in 99.
How many movies have you rated on IMDb?
0.
Same.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's a certain group of people that are rating all the movies.
Yeah.
And I don't think they're car people.
Yeah, probably not. 7. So 7 was Fast 5. I would say that generally that is one of the most liked ones.
What do you think it got on Rotten Tomatoes?
It's one they brought The Rock in. I don't know.
Some of the worst movies I've ever seen are rating high 90s on Rotten Tomatoes. So
you talk about The Lobster?
The Lobster, The Skin I Live In, Beyond the Pines. Ugh.
Wait, you watched Beyond the Pines, the Ryan Gosling movie?
Yes.
It wasn't good with Eva Mendes?
Oh, it's weird.
Did you know they're married?
No. He's works for the circus.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Is it?
Oh,
I didn't watch it.
creepy weird.
Oh, we got shots.
Oh, delivery.
We got an interesting one this time.
Oh no, do we have to close our eyes? Is there a chunk of
You
peanut
might
butter in
want
this?
to close
Wow,
your
look.
eyes. I don't know.
You're filling in here.
You're really filling
All
in,
right.
Mel.
Thank you.
Sounds like coffee.
Is this that stuff that's in the back of the fridge?
Well, that's delicious.
It hasn't expired yet.
That's good. No chunks.
Is it good?
I'm just glad there wasn't a chunk of anything in it.
I wasn't sure if it would
Something's a little
turn
tart.
into a cement
Yeah,
I was
mixture or
expecting
not.
much worse.
That is
was in it?
O'Hara's.
Omara's.
Oh, that stuff. How long's that been in there?
2
it's
years.
not
Oh, no.
expired yet.
2 years.
It expires next month.
You have to drink it
So
within
we're
a
gonna
week
drink it up.
of
And
opening it.
orange juice
Oh, that was
Really?
the tartness.
and
Yeah.
coffee.
Did you make that up? The orange juice.
It's made up because we didn't have the right ingredients.
It tastes like when you
It's
get
all
a
the right
certain,
flavors.
you get
Could
a
be better.
box of chocolate and you
alcohol
get
in it?
one out and you're like, oh, that was a chocolate covered fruit of some kind.
There's no alcohol in that.
It's
Orange
all the
nougat.
flavors of a B-52. But
Beef
Yeah,
with
that's-
The
bomber.
the O'Mara's is alcoholic.
Yeah, but
That's
it's
Bailey's.
15%.
Oh, dude, that much?
As
It's
a
like a
shot,
wine.
I'm drinking that by the glass.
It's cheaper, Ryan's.
I have that in my coffee at church. All right.
All right, back to the minute. We got 30 seconds left, right?
Okay. Yeah. Let's
All right.
go. Hurry up. Brian says to Dom.
Dom was like
and
kind of
Dom's like-
wide-eyed looking around. He's like, wow, look at all this destruction I've caused.
Yeah, like he's almost was surprised. I was surprised he got in.
He's like, that worked better than I thought it would.
Mission not accomplished, though.
Yeah. Man, those cars are trashed.
That is not how cars burn.
From the inside out?
Yeah,
That would
with
be the
like
only
a
thing
flame coming from the driver's, like the front seats.
But what else would be burning?
Did you see Whistling Diesel's Ferrari burn?
No.
No, everything catches on fire and it just
whole
envelops.
thing.
Especially around like the engine and the fuel tank. There's not a little fire from the inside wisping out the windows.
Right.
So the Hummer's off and he's like...
He has no clue where he's at.
Right. He literally drives off a cliff. Luckily, it's only 6 foot high.
Right.
And it...
Nose dives into down the bank.
Yeah. So he's all right. But still, like...
It's a Hummer.
And onto a road.
Yeah. He's like, oh, here's that road. But they did pull onto here from a road. If you remember when they came out from the tunnel, they were on a road.
Yeah.
So they know a road is close.
So let me get this straight. Border Patrol saw a heat signal. So they called in a helicopter.
Well, they never saw it.
The camera picked something up.
Right.
But that was on the Mexico side. So do they not bother looking at the U.S. side?
Well, they flew over to the U.S. side and there was nothing there.
And now
end of
Brian's just
investigation.
driving down a road in a Hummer.
End of investigation.
Yeah.
All right. So
Border Patrol's failed us. Build the wall.
Well, there was a wall. It was the mountain range.
Does that count?
Yeah. Well, there was an actual wall because they have these cameras mounted on a wall.
Where was that at? On top of the mountain? How did the mountain and the wall? What was the relationship between that fence and the mountain?
I don't know.
Huh.
So
mountains
the
in
Hummer,
Mexico? Is there?
Maybe.
Weird. All right. So the Hummer's parked under an overpass now.
Right.
Brian's on the phone.
Brian's on the phone. Dom's not there. He doesn't look to be in the car.
Oh, really?
He's not standing beside Brian. Like, I don't see him in the car.
I think he dipped.
Man, what would you even do?
What do you mean?
Like, if Dom, would he just walk away? Like, where's he going to go? He can't leave. If he's sitting in the car, like, normally you'd be, like, scrolling Instagram.
Well, Brian would be like, yo, get out of here. Because he can't have him there when he gets picked up.
That's true. That's true.
And Brian's his bud.
Right.
But Dom would go back to his house.
Yeah, but where are they?
Oh, Los Angeles. Right? You saw the map?
Is that the first city on this side of Mexico?
San Diego would be down in the corner. I mean, it's a big long border there. The
right.
very corner
but
is like
Los
Tijuana
Angeles
and San
isn't
Diego.
at the bottom of the state. I mean, it's southern, right? I haven't.
No, it's not. You're right. San Diego's below it, like 4 hours below it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not that close.
Wait, San Diego is low. San Francisco is north?
San Francisco is like 7 hours north of Los Angeles.
Okay.
That's very high up. Yeah.
All right. That's the end of the minute. He's on the phone. We don't even really know who he's talking to, but we do see this brief, ever so brief,
map.
Yeah, map with fingerprints, some sort of database.
It's Central American map because you see like Guatemala, Honduras, Jamaica, and
Nicaragua,
Cuba.
And I'm guessing they're identifying
80.
the drivers. That's my guess.
How?
They got these fingerprints
off the Hummer.
Really?
You're telling me that operation didn't have any tracking on that Hummer?
Right.
Interesting.
They're criminals.
Yeah. Not very good ones.
Yeah.
I think Phoenix is still out there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I would agree with you.
So this movie ain't over yet.
No, obviously.
We talked, remember how it was like building to this
right
being the climax?
But I mean,
this is just foreplay, man.
There's still 38 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's long foreplay.
That's like a year.
I'm going to be extremely happy by the time this is over.
This will get over what, June?
I don't know. 40 more weeks.
10 months.
We got to go back to 2 episodes a week.
July.
We have to go back to 2 episodes a week.
No way.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for listening. I am Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
And this was episode 65.
Tune in next week to hear episode 66.
Yeah, it'll be there. Fast and Furious from 2009. And
thanks for listening.
Winning's winning.